Hey, I want us to get right to this passage. It's Romans 1, verse 16. Paul says this. He says, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek." So Paul, right out of the gate, he's like, I'm not ashamed of who Jesus is. In this letter to the people in Rome, right, which was the kind of center where the emperor, right, and all of the hostility against the church was there, and so probably a place to avoid, right? You don't want to go right into the hornet's nest and where you have like a real, almost a high probability or likelihood to get killed, jailed, whatever. Bad things are going to happen. Boy, Paul, he's like, no, I want to go. I want to go to Rome. I want everybody to know. And he shares this with them. He's like, oh, I want to be there. That's my plan, is to be there. And so far from shrinking back or experiencing fear, because that's what happens. We experience some persecution, we experience some hostility, a little bit of pushback, but we're like, oh, and so what our natural inclination is to protect ourselves. But when God's in control, he's going, no, I got you. Like you don't need to hide, you don't need to cower, you just go. Because this is where you don't have to be ashamed of who I am. Because he's the one who, again, came to us and claims us in spite of our sin, in spite of our shame. He went and bled and died for those things to save us. That's what it means when Paul talks about the power of salvation. And that's for everybody. I don't get to pick and choose who I reach out to, and not just people who are receptive or people who are going to kind of give me an attaboy or a pat on the back. No, I go even to where there might be hostility, even where there might be someone who's going to reject that, because I don't really know. But we got to share our story. We got to let people know how amazing he is, because it's that power, and that power is for everybody. He wants everyone to experience that and to know that, all right? So please, let's share this video, share and subscribe this channel. Let's get the word out about what God is doing. I'm Pastor Fred. This is The Follow Through. We'll see you next time.